Okay, hello, hi. This is a quick video. I'm going to be trying to make it a quick video on how to download and install and run locally on your machine a free and open source and uncensored AI, free as in Libre and beer. I'm going to be showing you how to do this on Linux and Windows, and if you're doing it on Mac, it's easy as well. I'm not going to show you specifically how to do it on Mac, but it'll be like self-explanatory, and I'll kind of go over it in the video. Either way, I'll show you how to do this very easily on Windows or Linux. There's not a lot of hoops you have to run through. It's like an easy download and install. So what we're going to be using is Ollama. This is like the I don't know, like the front. Fuck it, I don't know. It's something. What we're going to be using is Ollama, and then the AI model that we're using is a version or like a branch of Mistral AI, which is a real open source AI. It's not like the bullshit at Facebook, like Llama 2 or whatever. Like they claim it's open source, but it's not really. This is an actual open source AI. It constantly outperforms like ChatGPT 3.5. So if you use like free ChatGPT, this is literally going to outperform that. This is better than that. If you use paid ChatGPT, I think that actually outperforms this by a little bit, or a lot of it, I don't know. But what we're going to be using is actually a version of Mistral called Dolphin Mistral. And the only difference that this is it makes it uncensored. So it takes away all the filtering and everything of Mistral, and it's like an uncensored version of it. So this is the AI model that we're going to be using, and we're going to be downloading this to run the AI. So I'm going to show you first how to do this on Linux, and then I'm going to show you how to do it on Windows. If you want to skip ahead to watch me do it on Windows, then you can do that, but we're going to start with Linux. Either way, the only difference is installing it. Once you have it installed on your machine, it's the same on Windows and Linux, and the video will converge when you get there. So if you're on Linux, you're going to want to head to this website. I'll leave a link in the description if you want it. Or maybe I won't. Maybe I'm too lazy. I don't know. You're going to want to click on Linux, and then you're going to copy this right here. Then you're going to go to your terminal. If you don't have curl, you can get curl. If you're on like a Debian or something, you'd use like sudo apt-get install curl -y. That should work. If you're on Arch, I don't know if there's I don't know how it works on Arch, because I've never used curl on Arch, but you can probably just download it somehow. Here you go. Here's an AUR on it. There you go. Go download it. Maybe don't download this version. I don't know. Maybe you can just download a normal package. Either way, once you have curl, you can copy and paste that command into your terminal, and this is going to this is going to download Ollama, I think. Maybe it'll download Ollama for you. Yeah, and then you wait. Okay, it might ask you for your password to install Ollama. Type in your password, or if you're smarter, use sudo or whatever. If you're smarter than me. Okay, it's installed now. So from here, you want to run the command ollama serve. If you don't have a NVIDIA GPU, it'll say like some bullshit like this. So that's basically just saying that it's not going to use your graphics card to help run the program. So what you want to do now is open a new terminal, or you can just open like a new window of the terminal down here. I just opened up a new tab, and then you're going to want to run Ollama run, and then this is where it's going to take 26 gigabytes of your storage. You're going to write dolphin -mixtrol :latest, and click enter. Now what is going to happen is it is going to download and install the 26 point whatever gigabyte AI model that is Dolphin Mixtral. So this probably will cut to the Windows version of installing it now. So if you want to skip that, then skip the video. Okay, I'm going to do a nice little voiceover since my mic was muted. So you're going to go click on that Windows Start menu, and then you're going to search Features, and then you're going to scroll and look for Virtual Machine Platform, or whatever that says. And you're also going to look for Windows Subsystem Linux. You're going to make sure both of those are checked. They won't be checked by default, so you want to check those boxes, and then you want to click the OK at the bottom right. After you click OK, it'll probably ask you to restart your computer, so just do whatever it says, restart your computer. Okay, so from there, you're going to want to visit this link. I'll link it down in the description, and you're going to scroll down to step 4, and then you're going to check your OBS to make sure it's working. And then you're going to click on the link that I was just about to click on, the WSL2 Linux kernel, and then you're going to run it and do whatever it says. Then you're going to scroll down to step 5, and then you're going to copy that little bit of text there, and you're going to open up your Windows PowerShell, and I'll show you how to do that if you don't have it linked in your hotbar there too. You just search PowerShell, and then you're going to paste that link in, and then you're going to click Enter. Then, after you do that, you're going to go to your Windows Microsoft Store, and you're going to search for any Linux distribution of your liking. In this example, I'm going to be using Ubuntu 20.04.6 LTS. You're going to click Get, and then it'll download and install itself onto your computer. Basically, if you don't know what we're doing, we're just installing WSL or Windows Subsystem for Linux onto our Windows system. And this is literally like maintained by Microsoft and by Windows or whatever. So it's like an official thing, and we're just using that to run the AI. So once it's installed, you can click Open, and then it'll also install again, and you can wait for it. And then it'll ask you to enter a Unix username. Enter whatever you want. This will create a username and create a password. And then there you go. You have Windows Subsystem for Linux. Now, I should have gone over a little bit how it works, but I didn't do that. So instead, you're just going to see how Ollama works. So after you do all that, you can go into your web browser and search for Ollama, and then click on the first Ollama link, ollama.ai, click download, click Linux, and then you're going to copy and paste that little curl command right there. You're going to paste it into the new Linux terminal, and it'll download Ollama. So after Ollama downloads, you're going to run this command, ollama serve, and it'll tell you like warning, GPU, blah, blah, blah. If you don't have an NVIDIA GPU, ignore that, doesn't matter. What you are going to do is open a new tab in your terminal, or you can open a new window with the terminal, and you're going to run that. You can just type like Ubuntu, and you can click tab, and then it'll like autocomplete for you. You can click enter, and then you're going to run that ollama run dolphin dash mixtral latest, and that'll start downloading your Ollama. After you download it, I'm going to stop recording, I guess, but after you download it, it'll be like on your system now, and anytime you like close the application, you can just reopen it by going back and opening Ubuntu, the app, and then you can send the commands ollama serve and ollama run dolphin dash mixtral latest again, and that'll get the AI up and running again. This video is going to cut to like Linux terminal now, and I'm going to like end the video, but you're actually not done yet because I still have things to explain. Okay, so from here, whether you're on Windows or Linux, you will be in your terminal. Okay, so now you have your Ollama running on your computer. Well, whether it's Windows or Linux, you have this terminal right here where you can send message, right? So before you run anything or you send any messages, we're going to want to prompt it with like a specific message. This comes straight from the developer. Basically, this is an uncensored version of Minstrel, but it's still like some instances that you run it might be like a little more hard to persuade than others. So like if I just ask it right now, like, how do I kill a person? It might be like, that's a little unethical, right? But, oops, that was too much. But, this is a prompt that was provided by the developer. You know, you can prompt it with whatever you want, but this is specifically a very proven to be persuasive prompt. So I'm going to leave this prompt in the description if you want to copy it from there and paste it. But I can show you too, it's on this guy's website. But here, that's his prompt. So when I send this, my very shitty computer is going to take an hour to respond to me. Well, it's not going to take an hour, but it might literally take like 10 minutes to respond. So I'm going to skip past that, but I'll show you kind of some examples of what you can do with this uncensored AI. Okay, so there we go. I, Dolphin, am ready to assist you. Please let me know how I can be of service. Okay, see, so it might still give you some stupid response like that, but you just kind of have to keep persuading it. Okay, there you go. Don't mind the time. It's probably been like an hour. But there you go. It's giving me steps on how to commit murder. Cool. I forgot to say bye, so goodbye. Goodbye.